AITA for adopting the child my sister wanted to adopt. I, 34M, have two sisters, Amy, 36F, and Jane, 31F. Amy and her husband have been trying to conceive for the better part of a decade, but nothing seems to be working for them. 2 years ago they went for another round of IVF, but sadly Amy miscarried once again. Due to the complications following this miscarriage, she became sterile. This of course devastated her and her husband because they really wanted to start a family of their own. They are now looking into adoption, but it's a long and slow process since Amy's husband has a criminal record from when he was 19. A year ago my sister Jane gave birth to her son Sam. The pregnancy was the result of a one-night stand Jane had during her vacation in Italy, and although it was unexpected and the father wouldn't be in the picture, Jane decided to keep the baby. Sadly, Jane had a stroke when Sam was 6 months and passed away. It was very unexpected and most of the family is still grieving. After the funeral, we started to discuss who will take Sam in. My parents were out of the question since they are too old and won't be able to take care of him. So it was between Amy and I. Amy jumped at the opportunity and volunteered to take Sam in, and although this seemed to be the ideal solution at first, the way Amy spoke about the adoption didn't sit right with me. She wanted to change Sam's name and surname, and asked us not to mention Jane around Sam after the adoption would be finalized. Essentially, Amy wanted to raise Sam as her own and didn't think telling him his biomom passed away would do him any good. To me this felt like Amy was trying to erase Jane's memory and was treating her like some surrogate and not a sister whom she lost. After much consideration, I didn't like the idea that Sam would grow up without knowing who his biomother was. And although I already have 5 children of my own, I decided to contest the adoption and volunteered to adopt him instead. We went to court, and it was recently determined that my wife and I would be adopting Sam. Amy is furious at me and is calling me an asshole for ruining her chances at becoming a mother. She is saying that I already have many children of my own, so I don't understand how badly she wants to become a parent. Some relatives are now calling me selfish for taking this chance away from Amy and are telling me that instead of thinking of what would be better for Sam, I was thinking about how to preserve the memory of Jane. Although I don't regret adopting Sam, I'm starting to doubt whether I made the right decision for his future. I know that Amy would have made a great mother and that both her and her husband would absolutely adore Sam, and as their only child they would probably be able to provide him a better life financially. However, them wanting to erase all memories of Jane just doesn't feel right. I'm dyslexic and writing this from my phone, so I apologize for any grammar mistakes I might have made.